Alright, we're back. Let's see. Before we go forward, there's got to be something with this candle. And the only clue is a tunnel, and the only tunnel we can get to is that cave. So let's go see if we can use it in that cave. Like, I know we have the lighting project up and now, but maybe there's something else we're missing. I just don't want to get stuck in there forever because I'm an idiot and forgot how to navigate or even, like, look farther than the first screen. Because they do look very similar. They look slightly different, but the foliage is very similar. And we still want to get something under this X in that hole. And you can't use the candle down there. Let's go back to the cave. That's the floating islands. Which is... no, we want to go up here. Alright. In the cave with your tunnel vision. That tunnel! Oh, I know what this needs. Okay, hold on. I think I got this. Probably wrong, but we'll do our best. Where is it? Oh, there it is. This thing here. Let's use the candle on that. Yes? Look at that. That's amazing. There's a paper. What does it say? He's reading it. If this puzzle has you trapped, use this shovel to dig up the X marks the spot. That's what I need for that. How do you mean I didn't see that when I was first through here? You gotta be kidding me, Graham. I guess his eyesight isn't as good as it used to be. Get your glasses, Graham. Unless, you know, glasses don't exist. Chromium does, and, adventuring rope, but no glasses. Alright, back down the hole we go. Back down the hole we go. Come on, down the hole. Boop. Okay. I'm glad I figured this out before I went on, because I'm sure there's something that'll help me out. Boop. Alright. Oh, the wheezing. Another note. It's always knife to meet the Pun King. Oh, a knife. That will come in handy, I am sure. It's like the first time I've actually had a weapon of any kind. Actually, I think. Because you never really have a sword. Oh, you have a bow. Okay. But nothing in your inventory. What does this say? Clue number 3, it's always nice to meet the Pun King. Okay. I am the Pun King. I am the king of puns. Alright, so back to Daventry we go. Past all my trophies. Which are just conspicuously laying about in easy reach of anyone who wants to enrich themselves with my hard-won rewards, but, you know, that's Daventry. I guess there's... oh, this tree. I'm so sad. Oh, it's tragic. Alright. Let's go back to the door. Wonder if I can close it behind me. Oh, I guess I shouldn't, because if I do... no, it doesn't let me. I doubt it's going to let me climb up these again. Nope. Okay, cool. I don't want to see old man Graham try to break a hip trying to climb up this thing. Alright, so we had the shortcut still? Is the shortcut still here, or do we have to walk all the way around? Oh, but we had to walk all the way around to get to the well anyway. If I recall correctly... yeah, because I don't think I can go this way. Yeah, this is all... so this is where we're going, back to where it all began. If you recall, the very first scene in the very first chapter was Graham, young Graham, hiking up his adventurer's boots and going over here to this well. Okay, let's see if I need to... oh, geez, Graham. You're struggling. Okay, come on. That's a different noise. Oh, Graham. Please don't fall. I worry for you, Graham. How many times have I been down this well? Twice so far? Hey, he's still there. Hey, buddy. How you been? Still dead? Yeah, that's great. I'm not yet. Still all this gold that I don't pick up. Oh, that whole wall's gone, of course, because...
I'm gonna feel that for the next 10 years.
God willing. Alright, so this is where the tiny door was, but obviously, the dragon broke it down when we were in here the
I
first
don't
time.
remember adventures being so hard on the knees.
Oh, honey, everything's hard on the knees at your age.
Forget leg day. I need to strengthen these ankles day.
Oh my gosh, Graham. Has anyone ever told you that complaining is not attractive? Because complaining is not attractive. Alright. Alright, we all recall. This is the right one. The correct one. The right one.
Well, I didn't feel that one, and I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Alright, so that dropped this thing again. At this point, we've been through here enough times that the puzzle, the path is pretty clear. Oh, actually, it was in here one more
Keep your
time.
eyes peeled, Gordon. He should be here any second.
You know how I feel about that name.
Fine, Mordak. Open your eyes. Look alive. Don't screw this up.
Screw this up. Might I remind you, it's my magic keeping you alive.
Yes, and when your magic concocts a working batch of cosmolotion, I'll praise you. But my patience has grown thin, and I will not tolerate any more mistakes.
Brother, I warned you to stay away from those potions. You wouldn't hear it. I've wasted 30 years of my life trying to duplicate Hagatha's formula. And I'm afraid at this point, I'm ready to move forward or move on.
Is your mind slipping in your golden years? Have you forgotten everything I've sacrificed for you? I took you in from the cold. I saved you from a life of goblin slavery. And you have the gall to complain about 30 measly years?
Well, sometimes it still feels like I'm a slave to a goblin.
Hold your tongue, Morden. Or I will.
Cat got your tongue. Oh, I wonder if he did that. Alright, so it looks like our next batch of puzzles is going to be down here in the caves. What are we doing, Graham? Okay, so we are real close to them right now, and I don't necessarily relish the idea of running into them again. Because he's right there, right? He's, like, directly in my path? Because he's, yeah, he's right there. Okay, so what's this? This is green crystals? Green bushes? Aloe vera? I'm not sure what that sign means, but let's... It's not letting us do much else, so let's go ahead and go down here. Okay, green...
Mordak, didn't I extinguish your flame years ago?
I was hiding under the floorboards.
I knew it.
How's the family?
Getting along surprisingly well since you shrunk
She
them.
did in King's
So
Quest 5.
glad to hear that.
Uh-huh. You mind moving out of the way? I have some business to attend to with your boss.
Mannannan has strictly forbidden me to let you pass, unless you can convince me that your mind is still strong and quick.
And how might I go about that?
Follow those clearly labeled signposts.
I was trying to.
Of course.
Bring me back proof that you have completed each trial, and then I will escort you to Mannannan.
I know you won't answer honestly, but I'll ask anyway. Is all this some form of an elaborate trap designed to crush my bones, yank my arms out, or contort my body into a twisted sculpture of death?
Yes, yes it is.
No.
Sounds like some good clean fun.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so now, okay, that's how the bridge gets down, is I have to go to him. Follow the clearly marked signposts. This way. This way. Yeah, so Mordak, actually, that's the whole, he's the villain of King's Quest 5. And he winds up shrinking the entire castle, not just, you know, the whole thing. And, what is this? Is this useful? No, it's just detritus. Okay. And that's the whole quest in 5, is you have to go rescue your family. It's more or less like the Superman story of Kandor sitting in a bottle, so.
I can't figure out if something just broke or snapped back into place.
Oh dear. That's not comforting. Okay. Alright, we know this path. We've done this before. Down the ladder. Everything's coming full circle. It's beautiful. Okay, so here is... Ow. Graham, you alright? Oh, this is different. Do I just pull it out? I mean, knowing Graham, he'll just pull it out. Kryptonite? Are we seriously, like, going the Superman route here?
Grandpa, are you alright?
Oh, dear.
I just haven't thought about these
Is it
stories.
death,
you know,
or is this something
in a long time.
Your ears are all red.
Just give me a moment. This part gets a little wacky. I think I should rest a bit first.
Okay.
You mind getting Grandma in here?
I'll be back after your nap.
Alright, so it looks like another cutscene. Oh, Valanice.
Get your rest, dear. I'll be back after dinner.
I'll be fine.
I'm asleep, I'm asleep, I'm
Take your
asleep.
time.
Just ring the bell if you need me.
Good night, my love.
Oh, Graham. Don't you go do something stupid like find an adventure at your age, dude? Get a broken arm, wobbly knees. Sorry you're poorly. Oh, Graham.
Remember your promise. Always seek adventure.
Graham, you can't even get out of bed, let alone over that door. Come on, go back to bed.
Aha!
Oh, Graham. Oh, this can't be the end.
Oh, I wondered where you went off.
Yeah, who he was talking to?
No, it's not time yet. I was promised another.
Is this death?
I'll fight it, I assure you. But oh, I'm afraid you're right. You've always been a straight shooter. It's true.
Is it
The
Choco?
mirror never promised I would live another adventure. Only that my adventure would live on. Just let me say goodbye.
It is a Chaka. Oh, man. Is he like death or the psychopomp of death or something?
Afanata.
Okay. Yes. Okay, so that was interesting.
Do you smell that germite, Graham? It's a toxic fume, I'm afraid. One that is said to challenge the strength of the mind.
Whoa! Okay. Whoa, this is nuts. Alright. Valanice. Oh my god. This is what the original game looked like. So there's 8 things I have to do in this room. Look at the mirror. It's 3 of 8, okay. Okay, you only get 1 point each, okay. Rosella? Oh, you stubborn old man. Alright, so there was a point system. Oh gosh. Lock it. Because when that targets us back to 2, I think, where you pretty much have to collect all this jewelry for. Can I do anything with any of these statues? Oh, again, this point system in the first one is. I don't understand armor. Oh, and that goes back to when you if you didn't spell things correctly, it was a typing thing. You had to type in your directions. This is still WASD. Oh, nice. Again, harkening back to 2, where basically you have to pick up this entire jewelry set for Balanice before you get to her. Okay. If I remember correctly, I don't want to go into the moat, because that's where the monster is. So let's go this way. I have one more thing to do, and that'll give me the 8 points. Oh, boo hiss. Okay. And I get eaten by the moat monster. Okay. Shh. Okay. Whoa. Okay, this is King's Quest 6. And you have to play these bones like a xylophone, get these guys to dance, and one of them drops a key. And then this. Oh, look, it's Acorn and Whisper. What the what? Oh my gosh. Okay, and he'll just play it again. I can't skip it. I don't want to. I don't want to necessarily watch this again. But of course, this is how the graphics looked in 6, and you see the marked improvement. But this is the one about Alexander. Oh, this is kind of cool. Okay, can I go past these guys? This is where you meet the Lord of the Dead, Hades, basically. Whoa! What? So this looks like 5. Well, it could also be 6. They look similar.
Graham? Is that you?
Yes, it's me.
He looks so old and pickled. Not the good kind.
Chester?
It's 6.
Miriam?
Or
Wait. If you're here, does that mean that I am...
Oh, calm down, honey. It's hardly your time yet. We're just here to help you navigate your own imagination.
I'm here for the snacks.
There's a frog over
You,
there.
sir, have some delicious memories.
Chester
Chester.
Hubblepot. We're here to feed Graham's mind, not your belly.
Muriel, can't we do both? Every other thought in here is a popcorn-flavored jelly bean.
Which are pretty amazing.
I wouldn't mind some friendly advice. Perhaps on outsmarting Manny. Or how I can make sure the legacy of King Graham
That was
the
King Graham the
Wise
Compassionate.
will
What's going
not
on?
be left behind.
Haven't we taught you anything?
Legacies are not about what you leave behind for people. They're about what you leave inside of people.
Uh-huh. Your kingdom is best left for the young, dearie.
That's it. You don't have any quips or an item to give me that will eventually solve all my troubles?
We've given all we have to give. You're gonna have to figure out the rest of it alone.
Alright. Has to wake up, I guess.
Wake up, Graham. Your mind is strong.
Okay. So that was trippy. But it shows you how far this game... Like, I know I mentioned the very first one, how much better the graphics are, and you can see that here. Okay, do I grab the little piece of gem? I wanted the big one. Why'd you get the little one? Graham, come on. You've clearly got the pockets. Anything back here? No. Alright, so that's the crystal. Is that what I have to bring back? Is that all I need? So I was right, it was green crystals, not an aloe vera plant. So, come on. Come on, Graham. Inch along this wall. Take this thing back to Manny. Well, to Morden. Mordak, whatever he's calling himself these days. Right? I still have it? Okay, good. I get to stab somebody with this knife.
You have your proof yet?
Yes, yes. I have my proof. Here you go.
Great. Set that over there, and let me know when you've completed the trial of speed.
Trial of speed now. Okay, so this was the trial of mind, I guess? Oh, don't tell me this. I have to go back here again. So, I just go back and forth? Oh, I'm not gonna be good at this. Old man Graham is not the swiftest arrow in the quiver anymore. Doo-doo-doo. Creeping along the wall again. This is literally the only place I can go. Fell down again here. Nope, can't do anything here. Do I give him the lock? It's proof my mind was still quick. It doesn't look like I do anything else down here. Let's go see if I can give him the lock. Or just give him a knife. Get out of my way, Mordak. I'll cut you. Alright. This is most perplexing. Because there's not really anywhere else here to go. Because that goes back out. Give him the lock. Let's see if I can give him the lock.
Excellent.
Oh.
Right this way, please.
That's what you wanted? Okay. This is gonna be bad. Books. Oh, the bed.
Well, where is he?
Meow. Charmed, I'm sure.
Oh, you're still a cat.
Are you kidding me? You wish to challenge me like this?
Careful what you say, King. My species has no bearing on my abilities.
I have no problems with cats, Manny, or goblins, or sphinxes. My issues are all with you.
No matter. The duel hasn't even begun, yet I've already won. Are you aware that you've hand-delivered everything I need to complete another batch of Cosmolotion?
Shocker.
Allow me to explain that you, King Graham the Imbecile, have once again...
Yeah. Wax poetic for 2 more hours, won't you? Pardon my vacant expression, though. I can barely hear out of my left ear anymore.
Fine, have it your way. I'll speak with brevity, long sentences, drawn-out syllables to emphasize a point, raising my voice, more sesquipedalian words, overuse of the term moron, and I'll need a hair from your beard for my final ingredient.
There you
See
go.
you at sundown.
All yours.
Meet me at the floating island.
Ah, the floating island.
Good chat.
That went down awful quickly. That's a suppository. No. he comes out looking like King Graham, I'm gonna be hot. That looks painful. I preferred you as a cat. Mannannan. So not good to see you again. Alright. I think that's a good place to stop for now. I'm going to pause it because I know it's going to start a cutscene. But yeah, so we had to prove to Manny that we were still quick of mind, and of course brought him everything he needed for the potion, because of course we did. I'm not sure what his further plans are, but we're going to go meet him on the floating island, where we beat Acorn in a test of strength in the first episode, so we will see you